This is a Hornby ready to run model of Battle of Britain class, Bullied Pacific. This started life as the picture on the box behind. This was originally Sir Frederick Pile. I spent quite a bit of time and a little bit of money to turn it into 34059. Sir Archibald Sinclair, which is based on the Bluebell, and returned to traffic in 2009, and since then has had numerous firebox issues over its short running life, and is currently on static display at Sheffield Park awaiting repair on its firebox once again. This model cost me about £75. I think it was on a Hatton's bargain day, I think, when I bought it. And I bought this just after coming back from the Bluebell, I think, after seeing it in traffic for the first time in God knows how many years. The modifications I made on this loco included the renumbering. Albeit I didn't quite do that, I actually had a little bit of help from Graham Muzz, who is another Bullied or Southern enthusiast who has a layout on the exhibition circuit called Fisherton Surham, based on the Salisbury shed. He did the renumbering on this with Pressfix transfers. I then renamed it and put the new crest on and new smokebox number, which was from Model Master up in Scotland. And there are a couple of other little details I've changed as well. Most notably, the notable change that I have made on this loco is the tender. For those who don't know, Sir Archibald Sinclair has probably one of the biggest tenders in preservation, and as you can see behind, the original tender that came with the model is quite a small tender. The tender which is on Archibald Sinclair is a twin ladder type 5,250 gallon tender, which is a rather big tender, and the problem with this is that nobody in the ready to run market, and I direct this at Hornby mainly, has made this type of tender, so it's a bit of a pain to try and find one. After searching for a little while, trying to find one, I found somebody on RM Web by the username of To Boldly Go, otherwise known to me as James Mower, who did this rather fine job on this tender. He told me that you can get the body of a 5,250 gallon tender from eBay. A guy on eBay was still selling the blank plastic molds, or remolded from the Wrenn locos, which actually had these tenders on them. So I bought one of these for about £10, and I was so impressed with James's work on other locos with this tender, I sent mine away to him. I can't quite remember how long it took, but he's done a great job by taking various parts off the original tender body, like the handrails and the steps, and putting them onto the remolded Wrenn body, and placed it on the Hornby chassis of their tender. I have to say, he's done a magnificent job on this, and probably the camera doesn't show it too well, but the colour is very similar between the loco and the tender, which was a big concern of mine if I did it, that it wouldn't be the same. I've also added some real coal in there as well, you might be able to see. You can see it's a very smooth runner, just running in there. It hasn't been run for a few months. The back head on this loco is beautifully painted like most Hornby locos. I've added some loco crew in there as well. This loco also has the old style drawbar power connector, which is a lot better than the old crappy plug that they got on these DCC ones now. I absolutely hate the damn thing, but you can get special sort of tweezers with ends to pull the plug out, which does make it easier, but still it's a bit of a pain really to do that. But generally this loco is a very nice loco, runs very well. It is the flagship of the Bluebell apparently, even though it's broken. And hopefully we'll see it in action sometime either next year or the year after. Or this year I should say, it's 2013. But anyway, any questions please ask, and I hope you enjoyed this little review.